super intentional. Yeah. All this attention to detail. How you think we not finna prevail? Gotta cuff my rage when I see 12. Done seen too many broke babies damaged by the plot. As a youth, my head was hot till I found out what I got. I was staying out the streets, but was known for my shots. It's a lot I gotta teach to my youngins on the block. Gotta kick a few doors, cause they don't listen when you knock. Don't find value when they stores and go broke for trying to shop. This is not a class, this is discussion about repercussions of being unaware of your purpose and lack of substance. I want it all, just don't want it fast without the focus. Super intentional, not expendable if I wrote it.
Big salute to Bobcat the legend.
Super intentional.
What up, Bobcat?
Super intentional.
You see me working, man. Come on, same, man.
Super intentional.
You see the intentional I work now. Yeah, working every day. Intentional.
Super intentional.
That's what's up, Bobcat. We appreciate you being here.
Sectional POV, mama show me set the pace. General takes is COD, popping off on the TV screen.
Lurk all you want.
Professional, you ain't paying to see me scream. We scheming that we leaving, but I breathe in, got me feeling like I seen the moon. Super attention to the pay-per-view. Tell me to pay my dues, we just working out the class, so ain't no shit to lose. And if you wish to work it, certainly there's shit to do. Always. How we move can set the precedent for future goals and cues. Niggas know the road, but who can? Even show the proof, the power's in the pen. We pick and choose when the oozes, but still regardless the loosest. You know the art of this new shit. How we start the recruiters, the Jason pass for the blueprint. We set it off with a new tent. Niggas know how we do this. They know. Super intentional. Niggas been a professional.
Big salute.
Yo, it's my life. I give it to you pure with no filler. In search for a thriller, serving the killers, converting the dealers on a path that's realer. When you about positivity, ain't nobody trying to pill ya. No more confrontation. It's all about building this structure. There's no room for errors. I can't afford to fuck up. Or sorties that I stuck up. It's time to use the head on my shoulders and get this brand circulating my summer. Got a son and a daughter. I don't just motivate for myself. I gotta think smarter. What type of man would I aspire my son to be? Or my little girl, knowing her worth, getting treated like a queen. Cause things ain't always what they seem. When you on the path of progression, they try to intervene. That's why I don't scheme. Nope. I'm about as real as it comes. So when it comes to gossiping, I play dumb. This is my life. I give it to you all with no footage. This ain't social media. I don't just give you the good shit.
The infamous Boom Bap Soul Mixshow. Volume 231 is out now on all DSP. Make sure you head over to Mixcloud and show us some love. As we always do on Thursday, we start out playing joints from the mixtape of the week.
I've never opened up like this before cause I was too timid, but now my eyes is open. The picture is vivid. I realize sky is truly the limit, and I done fucked up some business, right? Nevertheless, lesson learned. You gotta know the ledge before jumping as far as I'm concerned. And who's to say that same opportunity couldn't be earned? But come so often, you gotta make it happen. Don't wait your turn. My life's journey is something sort of incredible. Conquer the inevitable. Stay hungry and never full. Cause life's bounty could be plentiful. Long as you put in hard work, shit don't get handed on the pedestal. I just be up in my zone, smoking that medical. Contemplating from when I did things that are unethical. Whatever that means. All I know is I don't involve myself if I can't stack green. This is my life. I give it to you all with no footage. This ain't social media. I don't just give you the good shit. Been through highs and lows, and even when they said I wouldn't, I proceeded to accomplish what they couldn't. This is my life. I give it to you all with no footage. This ain't social media. I don't just give you the good shit. Been through highs and lows, and even when they said I wouldn't, I proceeded to accomplish what they couldn't.
Yeah, like the incense. Shit imported from border fences. I feel the air with the vibe, feel tremendous. I believe we hit the mission. Let's hit for sushi wasabi.
I'm probably the chef of this dinner party. Left the tree in the hotel lobby. I swung back like Spider-Man. Honorably, I study 5 venoms. Hey yo, I seen a ghost and some wallabies. I find it funny when they underestimate the kids, son. At 9 I had degrees like Laurent Simmons. I just did a big one. 2 moons surrounding the plane, a slim and a thick one.
On the track and on the rhymes. M1.
Nefertiti, Sarah,
Hear me?
free my people.
Free my people, free my people, let my people free.
Great stars, y'all.
Weaving the story through the tapestry. Cardamom, saffron, coffee, aromatic tea. Luscious terraces, crushing grapes and pomegranate seeds. Under the stars before the waves of calamity. So much oppression, we forget about the beauty of a land before it's severed. Bloodily and brutally, before they cut the olive trees down and the fruit they bring. Wear my kufiye and let revolution sing. Let my people eat, let my people free. From the river to the sea, let my people be. Strength, connection, and belief, let my people breathe. Music and laughter, sounds that uplift the streets. The scent of citrus, profound. A gift of peace, grew through disaster, remains sound. Didn't get no sleep, etched in the fiber of my people's resistance. Without it, it'd be a world we would cease to exist in.
Let my people free my people. Let my people free.
Hear me? I said,
Let my people free my people. Let my people free.
Let's go.
Hard to find a silver line in clouds from missile strikes and triggered minds. Lost to start to pile up like collisions grind. Rubber in the concrete, trying to break the cycle's rounds. Nowadays we siphon hope by taking a culture's vital signs. They want us to make a choice, armistice or armistice. Sing our Negro hymns and pray away state-appointed homicide. I came up with students from Lumumba and Muhammad's tribe. Never dreamed the future would see the revolution monetized. They sold us the vision to conquer, got us in tucker war over allegiance. I'm throwing them rockets and hiding them hands, it's bloody and made us the reason. See, I know the fall of empire, inevitable like with the change of the season. When they try to bury us, we just keep growing, cause they must forgot we the seeders. Plight is still on, going to my decolonized, that's for non's doing. Few against the mighty and a system that's beyond ruin. Can't see eye to eye when power balance never congruent. Spark can never die as long as the people are the conduit. Rock.
Let my people free my people. Let my people free.
hear me? I said,
Let my people free my people. Let my people free.
This song is for my brethren. What some people might have took for advantage was something I could never take.
All my man.
The OGs gave me the path.
Peace and love.
B-boy stances versus
Appreciate all my brothers.
the passion is real. I was a youngin' in the game, chasing the dream but never hungered for the fame. Always been about the culture and art. Skyrocket out, it was a tumultuous start. Humble beginnings, surviving the pitfalls. Hit with plenty spitballs and too many missed calls. I pushed on, but not without the help of greatness. They taught me the ways of creation that are shapeless. Questions burn, lessons learned. Put the vibration out there and the blessings return. Put the work in. Took a look, now we legends. I pay it forward and this song is for my bread. To my man, to my man, to my man. To my man, to my man, to my man. Salute to my man, to my man, to my man, to my man, to my man.
This song is for the legends.
To my man, to my man, to my man. To my man, to my man, to my man. Salute to my man, to my man, to my man, to my man, to my man. This song is for my brethren.
We bang drums to salute day ones. Ride the keys with these 16s for my people. To the ones I held the block with, to the ones that got hit. To the ones I chose the clock with, to the ones who ain't flipped. See the love I got for ones that brought my eye to the light. It's the same I got for ones that brought the street to my life. Positive and negative is how my batteries charge. Sparks from out the dark, now you knowledge the God. To my man Skull, who gave him over 25 years. You'll be home soon, best believe we picking up where we left off. Big Trev, hold it down when you rap. You've been real from the start, that's an actual fact. See the love go back and forth, reverse the forth and back. And in real relationships, it keep you grounded in that. So many names, this is for my man, that's that. 21 gun salute, and I'm tipping my cap to my man.
Boys, black boy.
Peace to my brother. Straight down.
See my mama working hard, keeping food on the table, pushing 2 jobs, a bruising day shift, but never complaining. It's captivating when I think about the way she was patient. When my father took
The alumni.
Black boys, black boys. You turn up just a little bit over. Black boys, black boys. You turn up just a little bit over. Black boys, black boys. You turn up just a little bit over. Black boys, black boys. You turn up just a little bit over. Black boys, black boys. 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 You turn up just a little bit over.
Shout out to my brother, Boss Straight Dot in the building.
Yeah.
Hope all is well, family.
Mama working hard, keeping food on the table, pushing 2 jobs, a bruising day shift, but never complaining. It's captivating when I think about the way she was patient. When my father took a permanent vacation, he'd resurface on occasion with a layover between, playing coward on the team. Couldn't recognize a queen, his vision blurry. She used to cook his cow food, snap a fish, curry. My act like an idiot, liquor understudy. I used to wonder why you wasn't around. I kept asking her how. Mama said she left the circus, she ain't fucking with clowns. Had to respect it, though I was like 7.
This one's called Black Boy.
11, staying out late, now she playing.
Alumni.
All in my room, she
produced by Ja Freedom.
Learned a few new things and showed me the exit. Never gave me her blessings, but she raised me to get it. So here we go. Black boy, where have you been? Outside with the hooligans you call friends. I can see it all now, how the future ends. You better leave out my house, leave out my house. Black boy, where have you been? Outside with the hooligans you call friends. I can see it all now, how the future ends. You better leave out my house, leave out my house.
Coming of age, a rising star, Brooklyn my stage. Moms did what she could, pops locked in a cage. Crazy though, me and baby bro living amongst murder and malice. I used to dream I turned my hood to a palace. Born in the Heights, raised on the island, the borough's last stop. Witnessed it all from violent brawls to bad cops. On every block, a Glock is the mascot. My man still working on his game, seeking fame. This is last shot. See poor and middle class. We struggle with little cash. The war cry for goons, let's get his ass. I learned what to do and what not to do. Hard times to show you who rock with you. Pain will have you do the impossible. Sports kept me out of the courts. For the most part, survived, calcified minds and closed hearts. Moms told me don't rush the process. I'm told I'm just a young black boy growing up in the projects.
Black boy, where have you been? Outside with them hooligans you call friends. I can see it all now, how the future ends. You better leave out my house, leave out my house. Black boy, where have you been? Outside with them hooligans you call friends. I can see it all now, how the future ends. You better leave out my house, leave out my house.
You never make it from here, we made it this far. Live from the lift off, living, getting my ish off. Business is booming, lot of missed cars.
Ill Paul.
Shout
out to my brothers, Ill Paul, Chaos.
You ain't put no
Captain Picard on this joint.
You never make it from here, we made it this far. Live from the liftoff, living, getting my ish off. Business is booming, lot of missed calls. I'm Captain Picard with Kev Chaos again. That's where this bitch raw. This the summertime with the titties out. Playing Biggie louder, the dice game betting lit 'em out. Whole Greensboro with Fendi bringing Biggie out. Ill boy, the old tiger, showing what the city bout. Yo, they talking dollars, you can count me in. In my way, you can never doubt my friends. You can check the score, you couldn't doubt the wins. Country shit popular, they say the South is in. Since my pen turned to my fingers, and the DJs keep spinning the shots of my sister Ina. The Glenn stops Jay Fleas. It's a lot of work to make it look easy. They say the state need me. Niggas knowing that my crew's live. Ben Nash, PJ Morton was Maroon 5. Balance Shorty shaking ass in the Goose 5. Every time
there goes my brother. The West Coast brethren. The Office Record. My brother D-Less Music is in the damn. Salute. Let's go.
This point where I commit major decisions, like if you staying or leaving. Sweetened up the re-up as if I needed a reason. I'm back on that felonious accusations, erroneous barrage to the occasion, no matter how big the moment is. Add the fact that we making quarterly bonuses, no work ain't an issue. The merch game official. We talking black economics. You'll see that the table ain't taken, but I could promise a fair shot. Don't count what the mayor got. Portfolio just started. I'm trying to compare stocks. Do not own a pair of Crocs. I'm cool if they never seen. You're off on that ketamine. I'm rolling that evergreen. These niggas is
my man D-Less. I appreciate you.
They sold if it's raw, you could charge. I caught a couple.
We're gonna get into some exclusives. Let's
talking 5 extra large.
This time, Universal.
Let y'all hear some exclusives
for the boutique talk.
Before the release tomorrow.
A master clock, so to speak, forging ahead like Mozart's metronome. The answer, my friends, is no. Time is not absolute. The distinction between the past, present, and future.
Street Flavor Entertainment. Check it out on YouTube. North Carolina reppin'. As always. I keep saying it. North Carolina is holding it down for hip hop.
Yeah, I did it for the love. I did it for the fame. Yeah, the game is a drug. I did it for the critics. Thought Jermaine was a dud. I did it and I live it. Yeah, the same as it was.
On YouTube, we are live on Rumble, we are live on Blast Radio, and we are live on Twitch.
I did it for the love, yeah, I did it for the love. I did it for the fame, yeah, it's a drug. I did it for the
preaching Grand
it was a dud. I did it and I live it, yeah, the same as it was. I did it for the DJs, I gave me my first buzz. I did it for tours, over shores, yes I does. I did it for free drinks, I did it for some bud. I did it for groupies, yeah, I did it for some hugs. I did it in the backseat after I did it in the club. I did it for ladies, yeah, I did it for the thugs. I did it for streets, never thinking I'm above. I did it for my fan when I'm linking with my cuz. I did it for big dough, I did it for some chump change. I did it for free, NY on the one train. I did it for G's, out in Cali with the gun game. I did it for you, yeah, for you is why the sun came. So shine, and shed light.
We are playing joints right now off the latest episode of the infamous Boom Bap Soul Mix Show, Volume 231, out now on Mixcloud and all DSPs, including Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio.
Yeah, I did it for my mama, so she can get up out the project like my
Apple Podcast.
No more drama, I ain't even gonna hold you.
go, Grandpa.
Did it for the love and the decibels and a whole lot of commas. Captain Sky, the definition of fly. So my question to you is why wouldn't I? Certified international classical. Tell you one time, cause I ain't to take the hassle hold. I do it for you, I do it for you, I do it for you, I do it for you. Grand Pooba still coming through the residue. Shine like a diamond the same way that my bezel do. First came the love, then came the papers. $1 million deals in between skyscrapers. Did it for my baby fresh fit, I used to drape her. Did it for the haters so that they could catch the vapors. Did it for my people, keep it true, cause you know how I do.
The monolith, I vonnegut. You want a kid? All aboard the monomyth and plots of moderates. My philosophy is found within the frozen moment. Reflect upon the sharpened ice and then I vomit the monolith, I vonnegut. You want a kid? All aboard the monomyth and plots of I vomit the monolith, I vonnegut. You want a kid? All aboard the monomyth and plots of I vomit the monolith, I vonnegut. I vomit the monolith, I vonnegut. I vomit the monolith, I vomit the monolith, I vonnegut. You want a kid? All aboard the monomyth and plots of monoliths. My philosophy is found within the frozen moment. Reflect upon the sharpened ice and then I chose an onus. What's the going rate for regret? Then turn the page. Let the armor of the ghost who chase me burn away. So close to crazy, I guess I'm staying sane. Disconnect from this and that and then I raise some cane. Brought some hell along with all the coke. A fossil melting in the young molten dust
PhD
to keep me warm enough, held together.
Call this one no longer
it's plush. In a city where the trains pass in pitch cloaks. My heart is black and with the fragile matches quick smoke. Eyes are tearing up but there's no sadness.
Last radio, I see you.
Trying to stay warm.
I see you on Rumble. Word up.
So here's a piece of me for all of you. My shadow seems to be the only one to follow through. Casting ashes on my man as I'm a stronger man. The one I no longer am. Damn. So here's a piece of me for all of you. My shadow seems to be the only one to follow through. Casting ashes on my man as I'm a stronger man. The one I no longer am. I see a world of evil trying to tear us all apart, and I can barely hold the line myself, so small and charred. But examples have to stand so others see to fight. Stubbornness, my gift, so I can lift and then can redefine. The price is met and then it fluctuates before the purchase. Stuck with something that we didn't want, some more emerges. A fortune for the less fortunate is chicken feed. But we're all cutting heads so dreads can intervene. Misdirected to the point I went and missed a dream. Treat ourselves to a golden ring, blisters clean. Removing all the flesh and scraping all the dirt away.
I don't cast pearls of swine. I'd rather pearl my plane and pour my wine. Look, we'll connect when the planets align. God's timing is different for every person I live in and out. I don't live.
From the top, y'all. D-less, I see you.
Peace.
Man.
Phone check.
Make sure you follow me on Mixcloud, y'all. These are joints off the latest episode of the infamous Boom Bap Soul Mixshow, Volume 231.
I don't cast pearls of swine. I'd rather pearl my plane and pour my wine. Look, we'll connect when the planets align. God's timing is different for every person I live in and out. I don't live in the now. I ain't worried about nothing. I flow like the Nile River and walk on clouds. Nigga, I pull my heart out and purify my mind. Big Shalom. Yeah. The mind is so divine, holy ground. I'm deep as the ocean, I'm high as a mountain I climb. Check it was all by design. E-bit the apple, now we have Apple. By Steve Jobs and AI. Stimulate my pen with all this chaos. I remember I used to draw with crayons, now I draw with ARs. Ride down 8 Mile with a chop, I say a prayer for my ops. Life is colorful, I paint like Basquiat, look. Down 8 Mile with a chop, I say a prayer for my ops. Life is colorful, I paint like Basquiat, look.
Trey died.
Around the world and I think I found my lady. I don't know how she
North Carolina.
But she drive me crazy. New York City ran young in the field. Ask around, buckets all day at Whip. New York City ran young in the field. Ask around, buckets all day at Whip. New York City ran young in the field. Ask around, buckets all day at Whip. New York City ran young in the field. Ask around, buckets all day at will. Had a goatee.
That's what's up, DJ Sam.
Violence all around.
As always, you know I appreciate you, brother.
A lot of activity this year. Nobody coming like Trey, be clear. New York City ran young in the field. Ask around, buckets all day at will. New York City ran young in the field. New York City ran young in the New York City ran young in the field. Ask around, buckets all day at will. Had a goatee at 14, it was real. Violence all around, Vic and Dula said chill. Whole lot of activity this year. Nobody coming like.
Shout out to my wingman, Reese Tanaka on the beat.
Big high in the zone. Never man to man, boys leave it.
Not on the beat, I'm sorry. Reese Tanaka on. The moderation. Reese Tanaka on. The graphics that you see. So big salute to the fly.
Couple flicks documented the vibe. Starting mile, full body, slide to the side. Single malt, crack it open, getting some ice. Toast the bottom of the stick, memories for life. Johnny Walker Blue and a couple of sticks. Me, my two brothers in the New York Knicks. Orange and blue skies, gritty and strong. Love man be the fire, keeping them warm. Johnny Walker Blue and a couple of sticks. Me, my two brothers in the New York Knicks. Orange and blue skies, gritty and strong. Love man be the fire, keeping them warm.
Shout out to my bro, Jordan Jocks. Shit. The infamous Boom Bap Soul. Mixshow Volume 231. Once again, we're streaming live on the Blast Radio app, Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch. Salute to everybody. Hold up.
What is fair? Give a token of appreciation. I paid a fare, but a token where? Little hair, but grew in Adrian Beard. Think it's voiceovers here. I'm the character, let's be clear. No drama. In there. Watch those close to you. Sometimes they be playing you too close, you know? Look. What is fair? Give a token of appreciation. I paid a fare, but a token where? Little. What is fair? Give a token of appreciation. 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 What is fair? Give a. What is fair? What is. It's fair, give a token of appreciation. I paid a fare, but a token where little Hibber grew in Adrian bed. Think it's voiceovers here. I'm the character, let's be clear. No derma roll for the toll of the punches that I can't roll.
Shout out to Thought Provoker.
Like Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
You definitely got to join in the works.
And it's long gone. Reagan era clones with the Reagan.
Salute, Joe.
Head on a swivel while eating collard greens and neck bones. The schisms, not our exorcisms. The demons living within us. You with the boys using X-ray vision. You the homelander in the mixes, even the masters. Lander couldn't fix it. To the victor go the spoils, but the order is persistent. You book your man, he not reading the room, but he illiterate to you. Should've sounded out the non-verbal cue. Paranoia, a destroyer of relationships. Head on a swivel, uncover riddles, they never simple. The family first, but the family be the first to get you. Gotta watch them niggas, they'll expose you. Paranoia, a destroyer of relationships. Head on a swivel, uncover riddles, they never simple. The family first, but the family be the first to get you. Gotta watch them niggas.
Bumpy Knuckles, what up?
Bumpy Knuckles. Featuring G-Dep.
The G-Dep joint. Take it to the east, started out on the west side. Seen the world from a window, do some fresh eyes. Wrote a couple rhymes, watch the time as it went by. Knew I was a target, not the same as the best buy. I be getting right.
Thursday, y'all. Hope all is well.
To the Marlboros. Every now and then, one bill with his soul worth. Going down this road like taking the wrong turn. Though I had a blast, needed past the stall's worth. You could put yourself in my shoes and choose the corner, but you ain't me. Some way, somehow, we should link up. Check your clock, maybe we could sync up. Good thing, footprints on your fingers. She gave me a wink. I see how you think, but you ain't me. You hate me cause you ain't me. You ain't pleased, it's great, G, cause you ain't me. You angry, straight cheese, and you ain't me. You crazy, you hate me.
I see your life was in a panic, was granted, you damn Xanax. So frantic, hella manic, I truly scan your antics. Taste of sour milk mixed with gin, it's so rancid. Run the planet, illa kids in this bitch. God damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
E. Smitty.
Guillotine Shaw. E. Smitty, Zeppo. Guillotine Shaw, yeah. Guillotine Shaw, E. Smitty, Zeppo. I see your life was in a panic, was granted you damn. I see your life was in a panic, was granted. I see your life was in. I see your life. I see your. I see your life was in a panic, was granted you damn Xanax. So frantic, hella manic, I truly scan your antics.
Lord.
Taste of sour milk mixed with gin, it's so rancid. Run the planet, illa kids in this bitch. God damn it.
That's fire.
More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo for the death blow. Oh, you saying you woke, but you slept though. You had it way back then, god damn it. More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo, god damn it. More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo, god damn it. More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo, god damn it. More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo, god damn it. More like a klepto, god damn it. More like a god damn it. More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo for the death blow. You saying you woke, but you slept though. You had it way back then, god damn it. More like a klepto than a creflo. I call on Zeppo.
Let's go eat Smitty.
You saying you woke, but you slept though. You had it way back then, but we next show. It's like you beefing with vegans on the weekend. The stakes you deal are so high, oh he's deceased down. I speak the name with such pride like he's the beacon. James Yancey, of course, like he's the king. And okay, we play, seeking for a brighter day, but babe, get that lighter so we can get high today. No way they say he will just fade away. I'm forever a martyr if I fucking die. It's a thin line between love and hate. Thin line between getting money and getting that cake. It's a thin line between love and war. It's like she's my lady and she's just a whore. It's a thin line, you say you got a spark, think you're seeing the light, but you're stuck in the dark. It's a thin line, you say you got
Underneath the sun where it makes sense. Away from the great day-to-day race to make ends. As ways turn life trying to persuade death to give us just a little.
New verbs of Mr. Slips called Each Hurdle. Featured on the infamous Boom Bap Soul Mixshow Volume 231.
Away from the great day-to-day race to make ends. As ways turn life trying to persuade death to give us just a little more underneath the sun where it makes sense. Away from the great day-to-day race to underneath the sun where it makes sense. Away from the great day-to-day race to underneath the sun where it makes underneath the sun where it makes underneath the sun where underneath the sun underneath the sun where it makes sense. Away from the great day-to-day race to make ends. As ways turn life trying to persuade death to give us just a little more time. I never stalled on the climb. Pause trying to gather my thoughts. I poured mine into the page on A4, savoring the rain as it fell down and held on to everything I stayed. For every memory made and others lost. Replay the tape of past lovers you forgot. Vast colors in the summer living fast. I've been the man behind the mask and it's hot. Never really had an answer for a lot. My bad. And being honest, I could hardly breathe. Danced around the sagas that we should have healed. Guess it's one too many lagers and a bitter pill. Still it's real. Living for the little thrills. Stuck in the middle, can't sit and chill. I lived to build, was a kid in the Ville. Most fickle, never brittle, stand stiffer than still. Feel I'm running out of time, but the sun will shine. When I'm glum, I find solace, but I come to climb over each hurdle. Used to go in circles, I rose to the challenge. It's apparent that I'm hurt. For what it's worth, feel I'm running out of time. When I'm glum, I find solace, but I come to climb over each hurdle. Working what's mine, cold under the sun, but I'm certain it will shine. It will shine, it will shine.
Race to Naka. that's what Reese is saying. I matched the MP3 up with the visuals, bro, so we can get that crisp. Let's go. Man. Exclusive. That was an exclusive. Some of y'all may have saw that on Facebook or social media today. But that was an exclusive joint from my brother, the Fly Alien Reese Tanaka. And we got another exclusive visual from my people's Ill Position, aka Ilpo, out of Greensboro, North Carolina. They call this one Tariff Talk.
This price is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Things is crazy. Prices go, things go crazy. Mediocre efforts lead to the basic of outputs. Lessons from my past employ the makeup of my outlook. It's amazing what we sell through this Gmail. Bars of hooks priceless, but prices set at retail. I couldn't fathom being derailed like Amtrak's with anthrax. Kevin giving detail, packaged up in saran wrap. Now that's dope if you ask me. It's a constant evolution, been writing differences last week. Grandma left a memo, told me that we the family's brain trust. Farm just planted seeds, I'm hoping that it rains much. Dame a free agent, me and Boone seeing some strange bucks. Plotting on getting my lady this brand new range truck. Say no to drugs, kids, then all grown up. No more looking for hero shit, it's all on us. Legal from the launch pad, shit just a bonus. Ran the race, now we doing donuts.
I made a promise I couldn't break yet. See, ain't no such thing as a safe bet. The closest we gon' get to being rich that next paycheck. It only take a second to lose faith. The truth ain't pretty, but she ain't hardly two-faced. That boy got a clever mind, I lost it in record time. Some niggas see publishing, say fuck it, I'm selling mine. I'm tougher than leather.
Tariff Talk.
Benevolent tone setter. You bad, but ain't never been old. Yellow, you more puppy patrol. Take your paws off. It's part of the game. Call that a charge off. Imagine what it all costs. Honestly, we lost in this world seeking direction. I look at my reflection and see the definition of dope, but also see the results of missing connection.
Whoa.
Hot shit.
See how we do, Reese. I might just have a sneak cam in your lab.
That old fly shit. Killer shit.
was, любовь mi obris, peace, peace, koi nagar,
Ice Mouth Murder Cassette.
MRKSX and Elzai.
Backseat of the Uber, feeling like film bloopers. Reaching the end and self-medicating from the humor. Time seemed to never mind me, so I press on when they find me.
Peace to the queen. Lyrics to rhythm in the building.
Crack in Atlanta, cause I was brave enough. I learned salutations made up. Genius though, I ain't no hater, just a washed brain. Became a G now in a race against my mama pain. She prayed Jesus have mercy on my QWERTY. I ain't got the heart to tell her all rap money is dirty. In the back room of a pack saloon getting vacuumed, trying to catch my longitude and latitude attitude. Without it you a light snack to a lion. Men, nobody cares about how hard you're trying. Better it for me because I care kinda. These niggas hate to share a post, they rather share vaginas.
I wish my arms was long enough to hug all of you at the same damn time. Back, bombs, on the block, 16. What you got?
Sometimes we gotta play them visuals with a face,
All right,
to these vibes.
Oh, no smoke. All right.
By predicating, meditating comes a zen state that shows the head of Satan separating from an end grade. No one can stop me. Why oblige or act sloppy? Don't dodge the fact, acknowledge and say
Elzai.
The 3 out of my 4 shadows could foreshadow rats or rattlesnakes and fragile tanks for war battles. That's a slap in the face that makes a bully hold his lips. Who knew I came in peace, forgetting I was fully loaded. Clips that bang biggest theories on how the earth gets formed. I watched dark clouds equal out to a perfect storm. I saw the nightmares that I had offset my wildest dreams, replacing the childish schemes that wasn't worth it. Norm, Malik, a step begins. Now I'm closer to what has kept me zen. That's writing lead poison till it's ink that flows out of EpiPen. The third eye stays red if life's your preferred high. I was winging it till I got it right. That's how it was.
Yo, Gleb, is this Luther? This is Luther.
Yes, indeed, Joe.
Gotta come correct on this one right here, yo. Word up. Yeah. I never been that woulda, coulda, shoulda type of person. No regrets in my verses. Yeah, not a new version of me. I've been that working stiff you've seen since pushing weight and no weight. Ain't nothing changing. Yeah, it's that meaningful music. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can't tell y'all nothing y'all don't already know. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rob Gonzalez.
That meaningful music. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know this one is off the stash, produced by Glib Style.
You know what I'm saying?
Joint.
Yo, Glib, is this Luther? This is Luther right here, man. I gotta come correct on this one right here, yo. Word up. Yeah. I never been that woulda, coulda, shoulda type of person. No regrets in my verses. Yeah, not a new version of me. I've been that working stiff you've seen since pushing weight and no weight. Ain't nothing changed my G. Of course mistakes was made. I paid the price on those, but yo, it's really never paid off though. I'm always gonna owe something, I know. There's always so much more to be done. Show my son how to follow his shot in all aspects of life, and to think twice before we end up under the knife. Cause we can only tell them so much before they make the same mistakes we make. Just like our moms and pops told us. It's not a lot we can do besides be there and catch them when they fall from grace. Keeping pace with the times for the sake of the grind, and that's it. Trying with that other bullshit. Word up. Yeah, no retrospect for me these days. Just love how it all turned out. Don't make it about yourself when you got so much to give. Live and learn before you get burnt out. It's real easy, my friend. Spend time with the ones you love. Remember why you do this music shit, because if you don't, you gon' find yourself on yourself.
Whoa. Throwback.
For the culture. Not for the fame.
J. Roots. Produced by Glib Styles.
We do this for the culture. We don't want that hood fame either. We worldwide. We do this for the coaches worldwide. We playing chess, not checkers. We giving you facts over boom bap records. Roots sing live like Seagull and Pete Rock. We do this for the culture, the culture, the culture. We playing chess, not checkers. Giving you facts over these boom bap records. Roots sing live like Seagull.
No doubt, Reese.
We do this for the culture, the culture, the culture. Glib said Roots, nigga, it's time to turn up. Cause these whack ass rappers only do it for the come up. What up with the real hip hop? Something for the soul. These niggas walking zombies, my flow resurrect the dead. You a sucker MC, so it's off with your head. We only want that essence. Little niggas claiming they better than Biggie got me stressing. Slow down, young, and better study and do your lessons. Cause all I hear is bullshit in your studio sessions. Half-ass rapper, never been a trapper. You served a couple OZs and now you a gun clapper. I heard in the streets, my nigga, you ain't a factor. Similar to Morgan Freeman, you an actor. I go hard for this hip-hop shit and you a slacker. I was rocking wallabies running with backpackers. With backpackers, playing chess, not checkers. We giving you facts over boom bap records. Roots and live like Seagull and Pete Rock. We do this for the culture, the culture, the culture. We playing chess, not checkers. Giving you facts over.
Oh yeah, I got it set up.
Roots and live like Seagull and Pete Rock.
I got it set up where you can request, and I actually want to see how that works. Actually.
Yeah. We do it for the culture, culture, culture.
Hold on. Yeah, I actually would like to see how that actually works because I guess if you're on your cell phone and you hit request to join the joint, you know, I don't know if you'll be streaming from your phone. I don't know. That's something we got to test out one day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to test that out because I'm just not sure. I know about the backstage and all that, what me and Reese do, but I'm not quite sure about that part. So we will test it out one day because side note, and I already discussed this. I discussed this with Reese. I'm definitely gonna start doing like an artist spotlight, and I would like to be able to bring somebody in, you know, that I'm showing spotlight to, because of course I might do Mad Lib, I might do Dilla, you know, stuff like that. But like if it's Reese, if it's E. Smitty, if it's D-Less, it would be nice that I could bring y'all on and we chop it up. And I play some joints, you know what I'm saying? A real artist spotlight. So yeah. Oh, you gonna try it, Lyrics? Oh, Lord. If I see something pop up, I will definitely see what's going on there because I'm not quite sure. D-Less, do you got an iPhone or you have an Android? Let me know. I don't think it matters. Okay, Lyrics Rhythm. Like I said, it's probably something me and Reese will play with later on. But I don't think it matters what phone you have. I think as long as you hit that request button, and then I bring you on in, and we chop it up. That's how it's supposed to work. But as we continue on.
Culture, man, killing the art, man. Creativity, nigga, the art song.
What iPhone you got, D-Less? You better not say the 4. You better not say iPhone 4.
Poetry in motion, the flow is too potent. Have a seat, youngin'. Hush your mouth when a grown man speaking. I heard you with that tough guy talk. I don't believe you, so I'ma pull your resume. A few misdemeanors, no felonies. Locked up for petty crimes, serving nickels and dimes. I'm trying to give you knowledge. Just examine my lines. I run with the guard so you can call it.
You know what? You might want to save yourself some embarrassment. Because you know the Soul Keepers will clown you.
All you write is trash, playing chess.
Peace to Miss Glenn.
Giving you facts over boom bap records. Roots and live like Seagull and Pete Rock. We do this for the culture.
Shout out to Miss Glenn. She just had surgery this week. She is recovering nicely. Thanks to the Most High.
We do this for the culture, the culture, the culture. We do this for the culture. We do this for the culture. We do
check this out, y'all. As many of y'all know, I am dropping the Marvin tape at midnight tonight on Bandcamp and all DSPs. So I'm gonna give y'all some actually an exclusive. I was just gonna play like a joint, but I might run through and give y'all some snippets. Since y'all the soul keepers, let y'all hear it first. It was gonna be a collab with Reese Tanaka, but Reese Tanaka started playing me the joints he had on there, and I realized. Nope, I ain't gonna say I realized. It's something I've been on. Just a fact. There's a fact, and this goes for everything in life. There's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to DJing. There's levels to producing. There's levels to beat making, MCing, breakdancing, graffiti. You name it. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. It's why people stand out on their jobs. We might have the same job, but there's gonna be somebody excelling. You know what I'm saying? And Reese Tanaka's joints, for me, it wasn't gonna be. It just wasn't gonna go well to me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You'll know when Reese drops his, and y'all already know how Reese get down. Y'all already know. And we were gonna collab, which we really want to do that for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep it real. You know, there's levels to all this, and I didn't feel like it was gonna be a good collab on that because of what I interpreted on my Marvin tape versus what Reese put down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give y'all some samples. It's 11 joints on there, and we're just gonna run through real quick. Shout out to my brother DJ Trey Love. What up? What up? So let's play some joints, man. It's gonna be random. I'll play the intro first and then just kind of play some joints just to let y'all hear. Like I said, it drops on Bandcamp tomorrow. It drops, I believe, on Spotify tomorrow. And you know how it is. Normally, Apple Music is a little later on, but it's gonna be on Amazon, Spotify, all the DSPs you could think of. But the Marvin tape drops tomorrow, DJ Glip Styles. You can check it out on Bandcamp tomorrow, Spotify, or wherever else. You know, I'll be posting links. But we're going to roll with the intro, and then we'll just play some joints off of it, just so y'all can get a sample.
I am a great believer in God, and although you wouldn't think that my records don't suggest that, I guess, but perhaps I'm going around the barn and waiting to get to a place. But actually, all that my records suggest and all the publicity I get about sexuality and my sensuality and my records and all that kind of stuff is true to an extent, but not totally Marvin Gaye. But the thing that's important is that part of reply to I'm supposed to reach her, and my credibility is a number one, and when I finally do have something to say that I feel. I think I've learned to take it with a kind of grain of salt. I want to take it with and not have such a big head about it. But I really feel that I'm a bit misunderstood as an artist, because I don't think that people understand record artists and music artists in the same light that they understand other forms of art. I feel that there's absolutely no difference, except that my media is music.
Appreciate y'all. You're now getting an exclusive first listen to the Marvin tape. DJ Glib Styles. We're just running through some joints. Let y'all get an exclusive listen to the joints that's dropping. There's gonna be 11 joints on there, y'all. I'm very happy that I was able to give my interpretation of how I felt. So I did this without really trying to get validation or anything like that, because I knew that if I did it that way, it would mess up my whole vibe of what I wanted. So like I said, when I heard what Reese was doing, I was like, nah, Reese, you got to drop that separate, bruh. But we gonna keep moving, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear some snippets on all the joints, man. This one's called Distant.
You know, when you're in love and your lover leaves you and you got nobody, the lonely hours.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, baby. Oh.
Not yet, Reese. I gotta make it live on Bandcamp. Actually, I think I did post a link. On Facebook. But it's only to where you could pre-save on Spotify. Facts, D-Lance.
I never knew everything was. I never knew. I never things. I never knew. I never knew everything was. I never.
Interlude.
Think about these. Think about these. Think such wonders. Think such wonders. Think such wonders. Used to hear melody in me. Oh, think such wonders. Think such wonders. Never know what song. Think.
Rest in peace, Marvin Gaye.
We'll make you laugh.
Let's run that back.
But darling, I stay my on you, oh baby.
I'm sorry about that, y'all. Twitch is twitching. But which is crazy. That's crazy that Twitch is twitching. I'm looking at Rumble and all is well. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. We back. At least for a second. Damn.
Darling, I stake my dreams on you, oh baby. This will make you laugh. But darling,
no doubt, there's the rhythm.
But darling, this will make you laugh. But darling, I've got to.
Wow. It's crazy, yo. This is crazy. This could be discouraging because normally I can stream, and when I stream, I'm not worried about nothing. NJ2AK, what's going on, fam? Salute. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. But we're going to play this, and then I got one more. And then we're going to get on out of here, man. Because Twitch is not letting me live tonight, like last week. So, I don't know what's up, y'all. Blast Radio like, hey, we can't help it if Twitch is clowning. You better keep on spinning. Last joint, y'all. Last joint. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Wow. See if we can get through this last joint and get out of here, y'all. Sheesh. Right, D-Less. It's the last joint, y'all. We get on out of here. Sorry about the flubs. The Marvin tape is dropping tomorrow. Appreciate y'all tuning in. D-Less, what up? You too. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, all these, y'all notice all these other platforms are popping up. You know what I'm saying? You got the LFG TV. You know, you got, and that's strictly for DJs. There's no gaming or nothing. That is strictly for DJs. So, the Kick app and Twitch they're really gaming. They're really gaming apps. So this LFG TV is supposed to be pretty fly. A lot of DJs already up and running on it. I already got my account set up. So I'm definitely going to start streaming there too. Been streaming on Rumble as well. I like how Rumble works too. Shout out to Blast Radio. Hey, when all else fails, Blast Radio is the place to be because it's audio only. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about Twitch in and out and all that good mess like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Street Flavor Entertainment. I appreciate you coming through. North Carolina Stand Up. D-Less. They switched over to YouTube. I get it. Because Twitch has clowned us 2 weeks in a row. But nevertheless, we gotta try to figure that out. See what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what's going on there. But hope y'all have a good one. Like I said, Marvin Tape drops tomorrow. Appreciate y'all support. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you.